Oregon 72, Indiana 59. Mike Woodson's last game of the normal portion of this season goes out with a whimper, and we'll see. We'll now have to sweat on Selection Sunday if you're waiting to see if Mike Woodson will get to drag this team to maybe an NCAA tournament game or two. Who knows? Oregon continues their stellar Dana Altman run. We referenced this in the preview, but Altman has won like 14 consecutive first games of his conference tournament. I think it's 15 now. And for a while, back and forth game, Indiana jumped on them early, but pretty definitively to me, for the final 30 minutes of this basketball game, Oregon was generating better offense, better looks. They were more locked in defensively. They had the best player on the floor. So I am not really surprised whatsoever by the result. Even thought Indiana did a decent job making this competitive when Oregon really showed up and played well. What did you think of this game?
Yeah, this is one for me where if I am a Indiana fan, I feel like I kind of left a chance out there. A chance in a moment where and and I don't want to be critical because I think Indiana has done a great job towards the end of the season of stacking together some wins to put themselves in a position where they could put pressure on the tournament to get them in the field. But just like we kind of looked at Ohio State a little bit differently because Ohio State lost to a 15 seeded Iowa team. But it's just hard not to be critical of Indiana when I thought they had chances to win this game, and they were the team that needed to be hungrier in this game to win it. Now, it's basketball. Sometimes it comes down to other players, other teams making plays, and you're not making plays. But, given the spot that we talked about with Indiana playing in the state of Indiana, a noon game, Oregon is not used to the time. That's a 9 a.m. local time for them. Oregon does not need this game, right? They're solidly in the tournament with their resume. It's just one where you put yourself in a spot where you're depending on other people to secure your tournament bid in a game that I thought they had chances to win. And we'll touch on it a little bit later in this video, but the results that happened after this game elsewhere, not boding well for Indiana Hoosier fans.
Yeah. What do you mean by that?
Oh, a lot of bubble teams getting wins.
Okay.
Like I think that Texas win hurt them.
Maybe.
Texas win hurt them. Now they just find themselves looking at the bubble a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like North Carolina's winning games, Oklahoma's currently winning games. Teams that are on the bubble are winning games, and they lost their game. So it can't make you feel good about it. Should have saw this coming. High of 79 and sunny in Bloomington on Friday. You know Woody needed 18 as
All
much as he.
right. All right. I mean, I did just make my first tea time of the year for tomorrow in the middle of like when we got a bunch of work to do. So yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Am I Mike Woodson crazy? Yeah, I don't know what to think here. I think mostly both these teams sort of showed up and played true to what they are, right? Like did anything overly surprise you in this game? The only thing that shocked me is that Luke Goody was a disaster. I feel bad for him, actually. 0 for 5 from the floor. He's had so many good moments for Indiana where he's been like the emotional heartbeat of this team as they try to persevere through all of these problems. And yeah, just a stinker from him in 33 minutes. Oregon didn't have anyone on the floor who was stinking it up, Cart. Like Shellstad showed up, aggressive shot hunting. TJ Bamba made plays. He got a KenPom MVP in this game. Brandon Angel set the tone early with some big plays. So I don't know. Like, didn't this just sort of feel like the team with better players beat the team with worse players two times in a 2 week span?
Yeah, they lined them up, and I think consistently Oregon players performed better than Indiana players in this one. You mentioned what Luke Goody brought in this game. Played 33 minutes in this game, had 1 point, 1 point and 2 rebounds. Sorry, 3 rebounds. My apologies. So like, it really gave you nothing. Um, Miles Rice, sick cardio once again. 28 minutes, 0 points. Like, you're just not really gonna win a game like that when you look on the other side. And like you said, Nate Biddle almost has a triple double. He has 7, 8, and 6. He kind of filled up the stat sheet in this game. 2 blocks to go along with it. They got Bamba. They got some points from Bartholomew as well. Brandon Angel was able to be productive as well. And look, Oregon shot 55% from 2 point range, 40% from three. You look on the other side, Indiana struggled to finish inside. 39% from the field, 25% from three, only hit four of them, 5 of 10 from the free throw line. They just kind of got beat in this one by the better team.
Who were the two guys that made all defense for Oregon? It was Biddle and who?
Biddle and Bamba.
Biddle and Bamba.
Yeah.
So Biddle held Umar Ballo to 8 points on 11 shot attempts. And who did Bamba check in this game?
Galloway.
Was it Miles Rice who had zero? Was it Luke Goody who had one? Was it? It was Galloway.
I think so. I mean, it
Okay.
could not be.
Okay. I'm not sure. I'm just a lot of guys that maybe matchup wise were put in a lockbox by a couple All Big Ten defenders that you didn't think deserved All Big Ten card.
All Big Ten defenders. They didn't deserve two. No, two's aggressive.
Those two were pretty great in this game.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a. It's very fitting how we put them on the guys that were bad.
Well, Umar Ballo's bad now. Ain't he been the best player on
No,
Indiana?
no, no. I'm saying like, Malik Renew was very productive in this game, and
Mm.
Biddle got himself some of that a little bit in this
Okay.
game.
All right. I'm just asking. I'm just asking because I definitively heard this after the game. Well, again, you're my source on this, but supposedly Oregon wants the smoke with your team.
Yeah, TJ Bamba said that his team wants another chance at Michigan State. They feel like they let one slip. They had a chance to win at the Breslin Center. And when this bracket dropped, the motivation for them was to get to play Michigan State again and show that they're the better basketball team, basically.
So you're the only person I've heard that from. Are you making this up? Are you
Well,
jigging right now?
you want me to send you the clip?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I
We'll
got
we'll
you.
talk about this in the MSU Oregon preview, I guess. But I was just wondering, like, I thought maybe you were jigathoning right now.
I mean, if I was, I'd be well within my rights.
Okay, I just wanted to know. Does it? We can spend more time on this in the preview, like I said. But does this Oregon team have an edge to them right now?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think that Shellstad being like this confident clutch guy, Biddle is a versatile defensive mobile big. TJ Bamba has played a lot of basketball. He's tough, he's hard-nosed. They got guys that can make plays. They got guys that can make shots. And like you pointed out, like I very much trust Dana Altman in a March tournament setting.
Yeah, yeah, I think so too. Okay. Can we play a new game that I'd like to unveil called Will This Player Ever Wear an Indiana Basketball Uniform Again?
Ooh, that's my favorite.
Okay, Trey Galloway, definitively no.
Yeah.
Luke Goody, definitively no. Anthony Leal, definitively no. Mackenzie Mbako,
No.
Umar Ballo, definitively no.
Yeah.
Miles Rice,
No.
Malik Renew,
No.
Cannon Carlisle,
No.
and Bryson Tucker.
No.
So the entire program is going to be wiped clean.
Ask me about the assistants.
Yeah, should we go to the mascots? What else can we do here?
Yeah, mascot stays.
If you're an Indiana fan, that's what you want, though, right?
Yes.
This is the firm reset button.
Yes.
But there's just no Will Cheddar, no Namari Burnett here,
Yes.
no Jace Howard.
I mean, yeah, no, everyone's gone. Cuffs is already in the. Where's Gabe Cuffs at?
Honestly, does Woody have a kid on this team? Yeah, where is Gabe Cubs?
Where is
That's a
Gabe
great
Cuffs?
question. Where is he?
Where has Gabe Cuffs been?
Oh man, that's crazy. I forgot all about that human being. That's crazy. Maybe he's at Davidson already.
I can't wait to be a Gabe's Cuff fan as his next school.
Yeah, gonna be tough. If you're an Indiana fan at this point, you still want to make the NCAA tournament, right? Or do you just want to get to the offseason?
I think you want to make the tournament.
Making the tournament is objectively fun, right?
Yeah, it's just like objectively, you just want to say you made it, right? Like if someone comes up to you and is like, "You missed the tournament 2 years in a row," that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt somebody's soul. At
Yeah.
least say you made it.
Yeah. Yep, I'm with that. Yeah, I think they will make it. Do you think they will make it?
So I've been playing this game lately when people ask me about that. And it's twofold, and I'm gonna go ahead and unveil this to you. When you watch Indiana, just objectively, when you're watching them,
No, I don't.
no,
They do not look like a tournament team.
okay. Do they deserve? Okay, second part, do they deserve to be there?
What does deserve mean?
Does the body of work scream you can't leave that team out?
God, no.
Then leave them out.
But it's a weak bubble.
Says who?
Me.
I'm on the text, Lucas.
Okay, all right. I guess we'll wait and see as we do on all of our recaps of the Big Ten tournament this year, Cart. Could we please raise a glass? Let's commemorate the season that was for the Indiana Hoosiers and for your. Honestly, I have Daddy Brad. You have Daddy Mike. This man owns
Oh,
you.
Michael, my good sir. Look, it was fun, okay? We did what we had to do, all right? We kept our integrity. We made sure that we played the game the right way. We didn't lie about our handicap. We didn't lie about our team. We stayed strong. We finished strong, strong-ish. Um, Enjoy retirement, enjoy the family, and best of luck to the Hoosiers in their coaching search.
What's the over under on years into the future until Indiana basketball makes another Final Four?
Um, well, first they need Seth Davis to expand the Final Four. That needs to happen. Expand the Final Four, and then maybe we'll get him in.
Oh my God, I can't tell you how much I love that bit. Can we please, anytime Seth starts going on about expansion, can we please quote tweet and say he's got it all wrong? We need to expand the Final Four.
Yeah, no, like expand everything. Expand the number of players on the floor. Expand the stands. Expand the number of water. Just expand it. Everything.
How many teams should be in the Final Four, Cart?
I mean, off the top of my head, it has to be an even number. And I'm gonna go with 36.
The math doesn't even work on that.
Well, the thing is, if you have 180, let's say 184 teams,
No, so
in the field.
every team that makes the round of 32 plus four random others get to make the Final
Well, this
Four.
is if we expand the field. It's one big expansion.
Congratulations, Indiana, on a wildly entertaining year for us. We'll have more on this team until this woeful season comes to an end.